Regional outlook for today, and taking a look at temperatures out there this morning, you can see we've got some 40s back up into the southern Great Lakes, paying out a little bit more. You can see those 40s up there, and then 50s down into the northern Ohio Valley, and some 60s back down into southern Indiana and southern Illinois. Rainfall pushing into southern portions of Indiana and Illinois. That's thanks to an upper level low that is down to our south, so that's going to allow some showers to spread in even further north here across portions of Indiana and Illinois as we work later on into today. Any kind of more widespread rainfall is going to be tending to be limited into more southern portions of the Ohio Valley today into this evening. So going on over and taking a look, let's start off taking a look at the upper level heights, because here's that upper level low that's down to our south today. And as we go into tonight, heading into tomorrow, you can see that upper level low, while it's weakening, that trough is still in place with that low. And then as we work on into Wednesday, going into Thursday, it exits. But then you can see Wednesday, this upper level ridge building out to the west, and that allows some more warmth to return before this next little shortwave trough comes on through here and brings us more rain and thunderstorm chances towards the end of the week. So as we go on in through today, you can see forecast radar here forecasting those showers that continue across southern portions of the state here into the short term and through 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock on into noon as they stay into the region. So a lot of southern Illinois, southern Indiana will see better chances of rainfall this morning, where you can see more isolated activity up into central portions of Illinois, Indiana, and into southwestern portions of Ohio, while the rest of us here are dry as we work through the morning. We continue on into the afternoon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Precipitation probably increasing here, especially across central and southern Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, back into central and southern Illinois. Maybe a spotty shower up into northern Illinois, kind of a couple spotty showers in northern Indiana and northern portions of Ohio as well here this afternoon. A couple of thunderstorms possible down from essentially the I-70 corridor southward across the Ohio Valley this afternoon into this evening today. Not expecting anything severe, but certainly some locally gusty winds and some locally heavy rain and lightning possible. We continue on into 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock this evening. You can see the showers starting to spin on up to the northern portions of the Ohio Valley, even the southern portions of the Great Lakes as we work on in through the evening hours tonight. And as we continue overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll see showers pushing on into Chicago, back up towards Detroit. As that upper level low gets closer, we actually start to see lower potential for showers out across Illinois, Indiana, Ohio tonight. And then as we work through the morning hours tomorrow, while there will be some spotty showers across the area tomorrow morning, I really think a lot of it tomorrow morning will be dry. And then as we continue through the afternoon into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m., additional scattered showers and a few thunderstorms possible across the Ohio Valley and even into portions of the Great Lakes. I don't think tomorrow's going to be a washout or anything like that, but certainly across the region tomorrow afternoon there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We continue tomorrow evening into 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock in towards midnight, heading into 1 and 2 a.m. on Wednesday. Any kind of activity tomorrow evening that's across the region will start to fizzle out overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, but then with that upper level low still kind of in place here, we'll probably see at least some isolated scattered shower and thunderstorm chances as we continue on into the day on Wednesday. And then as we continue Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, we start to dry out. Into Thursday we're drier, but then we watch this upper level trough come in. By Thursday morning, not too much going on. We head into Thursday afternoon, we have this cold front back out here to the west. And as we work late Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening, scattered showers and thunderstorms become possible. And it does look like there's the possibility of severe weather, which I'll show you here in just a second. Rainfall amounts through Thursday morning. Let me see if this is updated. There we go. On through Thursday morning, the greatest rainfall going to be focused out across southern Indiana, southern Illinois, and Ohio, where 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch will be more likely. The rest of us here across Illinois, Michigan, central, especially north central and northern Indiana, and out across Illinois, we'll tend to see 1/4 inch or less of rainfall. Now out here where you could see a thunderstorm, it's not out of the question. You see a couple inches here into the next couple of days. Where you get under some of those heavier pockets of rainfall thanks to those thunderstorms. Speaking of thunderstorms, you can see the Storm Prediction Center has outlined a large chunk of the Ohio Valley into the Great Lakes in a 15% probability of severe weather as we head on into Thursday. If we look at some of the machine learning forecasts, you can see there's Thursday and those areas where the black outlines are. That's the possibility of some significant severe weather. So we will be watching for the potential for kind of all hazards here on Thursday, which could include some supercell thunderstorms and the threat of tornadoes. We'll see how things progress. There's a really tight cap on the atmosphere, meaning as you work up to about between 750 to 850 millibars, anywhere between about 6,000 and 14,000 feet in the atmosphere, there's a warm layer of air which could suppress storms and really keep them from forming. But there's certainly the dynamics there for severe weather if that cap doesn't hold and we end up seeing afternoon thunderstorms. So like I said, something we'll watch as we head on through. Take a look at temperatures today. Highs will be into the middle to upper 70s to low 80s across northern portions of the Ohio Valley into the southern Great Lakes, while the rest of us will tend to be in the upper 60s to low 70s. As we head into the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow morning, most of us in the lower 60s for overnight lows. We head into tomorrow, you can see the warmer temperatures out into portions of Illinois where they'll be into the upper 70s to low 80s. The rest of us, a lot of low to mid 70s out there for tomorrow. As we head into Wednesday, temperatures starting to warm with that incoming upper level ridging that's coming in. So you can see low to mid 80s out to the west, while the rest of us are into the 70s. And then we continue with that warming trend with widespread 80s on Thursday. We continue with a lot of 80s across the Ohio Valley on Friday before we start to cool down. You can see the highs there on Saturday into the 60s and 70s, and the same on Sunday. So a little bit of a cool down as we head towards the weekend. That's all I have for you here this morning. Thanks for logging on. Have a great day. This week.